Welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Brotherhood of Shadow. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing alright. Well, we've just come down to the Zerka mining facility, and something terrible has happened to all these miners, and I think that something terrible goes by the name of Solomon. We need to find him pretty soon, so we're going to go run around a little bit and see what's what. Okay, that's locked. Generator room, that sounds good. More dead bodies. There's a computer console, a control panel right here. Okay, with nothing on it. Nothing back here. That's not a thing. Okay, we're just going to keep going the other way. Into the maintenance room. That's locked. Okay, I think we're getting railroaded in a certain direction. Okay, here's a door that'll open for us. With a footlocker. With some basic stuff. Do they all have things? No, just the one. So just a room with some stuff. We'll keep moving. There's a bunch of doors. And it looks like there's nothing in here except for this dead guy. Oh, I totally got hit. Oh, wait, what? Alright, looks like there's some droids. Malfunctioning protocol droid. These, we'll make short work of these guys. Okay, we did it. We'll take that life support pack. No loot on the bodies. This is the only door. Hopefully this opens. The only door that's left. Oh, there's a guy right there. Hold on. Oh, there's a guy down there too. And there's a room right here. The level manager's office. Let's go talk to this guy in the medical room. And it's locked. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. All right, let's go here. Let's just work our way slowly through the area. Locked again. Okay. We're definitely going down to this guy. I have a terrible feeling that we're going to have to kill some miners ourselves. Antidote kits. We'll be fine. And I think, yeah, there's a... That door's open over there. Alright, let's go in here. Just a little bit more loot. Alright, I think I'm gonna skip this door and go... Oh, I thought he ran in here. Oh, maybe he ran in here. No? We're almost at the end of the hallway. Let's just get the rest of this stuff. Not that we really need anything. I mean, we're pretty powerful. Where are these guys? Where'd that guy go? Let's go in here. Well, we've got the door to the mining tunnels. And a console. Okay, unlock the mining tunnels door. Failure. Okay, access denied. Search manual lockdown and mining tunnels door. Access all relevant information concerning the manual lockdown of the residential level. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's access the log. This will be my last chance to do something that counts. For hours they've been at it, chasing and then killing any who manage to survive. I'm only still breathing because I managed to hide in this room and lock the door. Luckily, there's a terminal here. I've placed this entire level on lockdown, the entrance to the mining tunnels, and then if I survive, the elevator. It should prevent those monsters from spreading to the rest of the facility. Despite my duties here on the residential level, I always thought of myself as an amateur historian. The histories of the galaxy were always the best distraction to make my mind forget about the harsh realities and boredoms of my job. Which brings me to the lockdown. Whilst, you know why? Every time I think it should say while, it seems to say whilst. I don't know why. Whilst it needs to quarantine those monsters, it also needs to be flexible enough to allow any survivors to reach safer grounds. I've implemented a solution which should solve both those problems. Call it a quiz, a test even. It is a set of questions relating to basic galactic history that must be answered correctly before the lockdown can be expired. So we have to take a test. These monsters seemingly lack the intelligence to punch in the correct answers, so they shouldn't be able to expire the lockdown. I have managed to implement 3 sets of questions on 3 different terminals on this level, but there's a catch. Call it another safety measure. The questions on each of the 3 terminals can only be answered in a set order. You must correctly answer all questions on Terminal 1, then Terminal 2, and finally Terminal 3. Now, we've only found 1 terminal so far. After all these sets of questions have been answered correctly on all 3 terminals, the option to expire the lockdown will appear on the terminal near the mining tunnel's door. We found 2 terminals, this one being one of them. It's an ingenious system, yet sadly one that I probably won't live to be praised for. The first set of questions have been programmed to appear on Terminal 1 upon access of this log. Keep a sharp lookout and a blaster ready. Active computer terminals. Yeah, let's search that. Access all information concerning the locations of computer terminals on this floor. Yes, that's what I want. Let's check the journal. According to the information on a computer terminal, the residential level was placed under a manual lockdown by an employee who had, for a time, survived the incident. This lockdown is restricting access to the mining tunnels, which, of course, is where we want to go because we need to take the tunnels to get to the Korriban Wastes, which is, I guess, where we're going to find Solomon. To remove this lockdown, you've been instructed to access 3 separate terminals. Yes, you should search for the first terminal and answer its set of questions. Does it tell us on the map where to go? Okay, level manager, we know that. I bet one of them's in here. Oh, I wonder... We can definitely access the one in the generator room. Maybe there's one here in the maintenance room or the medical room, but I bet there's one in the level manager's office. So I guess we have to go all the way back around. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe we can just tap the door. Oh, there's a guy. And he's gone. Okay. But this room is open now. The medical supplies. And look, there's a terminal right there. Perfect. Let's get this loot. All the life packs. Search questions. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is the right one. Access the first set of questions. Perfect. Which planet serves as the galactic center of the Republic? Well, Coruscant, Duro, or Corellia. Obviously Coruscant. Everybody knows that. Which of the following species are native to the forest planet Adean, or Kashyyyk as the natives seem to call it? The Wookiees. This is easy. No problem. Where was the final battle of the Mandalorian Wars fought? I believe it was Malachor 5. Did we do it? Did we do it? Journal, tell me. You've accessed and answered the set of questions on the first of 3. Okay, so we need to find the second terminal. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's a guy. Hey. Oh, and he dropped a pouch. Level manager's access keycard. Thanks, buddy. See you later. So that's going to be this room. Are we gonna have to fight? Yes, of course. We're just gonna blow up some droids. It'll be fine. There we go. All right, let's hit his terminal up. Oh, let's look at his corpse. Level managers datapad 1 and 2. Okay, let's look at those before we open this up. New items. Maybe I should look at quest items. Are these seriously all new items? No, they're not. All right, let's look at the quest items. Level Managers Datapad 1. The datapad contains the following entry. A few weeks ago, a number of miners from the night shift had reported an unusual experience within the catacombs. Allegedly, whilst they were working, they heard a number of strange noises. They heard whispers which came from the darkened tunnels beyond where our operations are normally based. Upon investigating these noises, the 3 miners came across a shocking discovery. Allegedly, they had witnessed the materialization and subsequent dematerialization of a number of mysterious entities. At first, I dismissed this encounter as the result of overworked minds who were exhausted from the harsh demands working in tunnels places on the mind and body. But following my cross-referencing of the 3 miners' accounts, I knew that the encounter was something more than just a simple mind trick. Each of the miners witnessed the appearance of 2 mysterious beings. The first was described by all 3 miners as a tall man with silver hair and silver eyes, who, I quote, wore the face of a demon and the smile of a seducer. Wow. The description of the second being to materialize differed considerably between the 3. They all saw themselves as if they were looking into mirrors. The first miner noted that his double had blood stained upon the mouth and fingernails, whilst the eyes were devoid of any signs of reasoning or understanding. The second miner saw himself as a corpse with a fatal neck wound. This, whilst the third man's double had a head which was disfigured and maimed beyond recognition. This was the first and last report of such an occurrence within the mining tunnels. Investigations since then by both myself and a few enthusiastic miners have yielded no results. I feel no need to officially report this to Administrator Dekan and will take no further action myself in relation to the incident. Level Manager Aurelio Varn. Interesting. This datapad contains the following entry. I was a fool to do nothing about that incident in the mining tunnels. I only wish I had the wisdom to see then what I know now. Today I witnessed the passing of a man. I had never seen this man before, yet I felt like I knew him. He was clad in a hooded, long black robe which hid his features from casual glance. Yet I saw his face. It was the face of a demon. And then he smiled at me, and it was the smile of a seducer. I ran as fast as I could to get away from him. An hour later, I emerged from my hiding place a nervous wreck. I noticed that some of the employees stationed on this floor were all moving towards the same destination as if they were drawn by some unknown force. I and a few other employees who were seemingly unaffected by these impulses followed. We found them at the entrance to the mining tunnels. There was a group of roughly 30 employees, including what appeared to be the miners of the day shift. At the helm of this group stood the man I had encountered earlier, his features no longer hidden by the hood of his robe. His silver hair and eyes now apparent. He raised his arms and spoke the words, "Arise, become greater beings." Now, I'm sure this guy must know what an Achani looks like. I don't know why he's just saying, ooh, silver hair, silver eyes. But anyway, at that moment, everything changed. The men and women that were under his influence began to shake uncontrollably as any signs of humanity disappeared as swiftly as the silver-haired man. I ran down the corridor toward my office as fast as I could. Behind, I could hear the screams of people as they were being torn to shreds by those inhuman monsters. After taking a quick glance to look behind me, I realized one of them was now chasing me. It was faster than me. It would catch me. It would kill me. I needed to survive. I didn't want to die like this. I ran for my office, barely making it. The door swiftly closed and locked behind me. I was safe. I was alive. For hours, I've sat here, scared. The thing that was pursuing me is now relentlessly clawing at the door. Yet I can't help but think of the incident with the mining tunnels a few weeks ago. The silver-haired demon, the seductive smile, the corruption, the death. It was a glimpse of the future, a warning. I should have paid more attention. I should have investigated further. I feel now that everyone here is paying the price for my ignorance. But I have no intentions of staying here waiting for that thing to break down this door, destroy these security droids, and then kill me. I've got myself the mining laser that I managed to snag a few months back. It won't do much harm against the monsters outside, but that isn't what I intend to use it for. So he killed himself. Interesting. Let's look at his terminal. Is this going to be one of the questions? Okay, let's slice the console. We have plenty of computer spikes. Okay, we can just look at the cameras. System command accepted. Accessing available camera streams. Streams not responding. Okay, there's this one. That's the hallway we went down. Okay, that's the... Okay, there's still random people running around. That one's broken. Another hallway. That's the generator room. Okay, that's the door to the mining tunnels. We're not really seeing anything we haven't seen yet. Oh, there's a room that we haven't been into. Overload transformer is the... Well, let's do it. I hope it's not in our room. No, it was... Okay, it was in there. And there's a droid. Okay. So maybe that's the next room we have to go to. Oh, there's a... Oh, it's so creepy how they just run around like that. I think we'll be able to take them, though. Yeah, they all disappear. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fight them later on. On the map, I think we're going in the right direction. There's the maintenance. Yeah, it's right there. I think that's where we just were. And here's the last control panel. And a workbench. I don't think we need to... You know what? Let's look at... Since we have Zalbar with us, let's look at his Warblade. Oh, it's got everything. It's fine. Okay, we're good. Is there any loot type stuff in here? No. Final... No, wait. This is only the second set of questions. Yeah. Which of the following planets has not yet fallen victim to Sith aggression? Terrace has. Telos... Maybe? I'm not sure. You visit Telos in KoTOR 2, right? Oh, Telos... Wait. Isn't Telos where Karth came from and was bombed by the Sith? And that's where his wife died? I think so. Let's say Alderaan. We got it right. Which of the following is the name of the infamous droid the Mandalorians often used as mounts during battle? It's a basilisk, right? Correct. Which of the following was the name of the weapon that brought about a conclusive end to the Mandalorian Wars? That was in KoTOR 2, the Mass Effect generator. I think it's the Shadow generator, right? Oh, we did it. Okay. Perfect. We're amazing. You've accessed and answered the set of questions on the second of the 3 residential level terminals. You should search for the third terminal. I think it's in the generator room, which should be to the right over here. You guys are with me? Do you hear that? It's like they're pounding on the door. Oh, that's amazing. I bet, you know what? We're going to finish these questions and they're going to come pouring out of here like a horde of zombies. That's a little creepy, though. I got to admit. Okay, let's get to the questions. Onderon was a monarchy that directly descends from a Sith Lord which had previously conquered the planet hundreds of years before. What was the name of the Sith Lord? I don't know the answer to this. Tulak Hord, Frida Nad, or Junta Paul? I feel like Junta Paul was a guy who was a Jedi. Like, Junta Paul was like when the first Dark Jedi started. Like, they left the Jedi Order and became like basically the first Sith. I don't think it's him. I don't know enough of my lore to pick one. I have no idea. I'm just going to pick this one. Incorrect. My bad. The Great Hyperspace War, one of the oldest known large-scale conflicts, was fought between the Republic and who? The Great Hyperspace War. I mean, the Sith? Okay, question 2. Chronologically, which of the following battles was the last to be fought during the Great Sith War? The Great Sith War. No idea. Second Battle of Onderon. Okay, so we don't get penalized by getting wrong answers, it looks like. We just kind of keep going. These are much more challenging than the original questions. One of the greatest tragedies of the Sith War was caused when a supernova created by the Sith's destruction of a star cluster swept the Jedi world Ossus clean of life. What was the name of this star cluster? I have no idea. The Hades cluster, the Jagus cluster, or the Kron cluster? I'm going to say the Hades cluster. Oh my gosh. Chronologically, I'm so terrible with my galactic history. I'm a terrible Jedi. Chronically, which of the following battles was the last to be fought during the Great Sith... Oh wait, we just did this, right? We said Onderon. Let's say... Would it be Yavin 4? Yavin 4 were Wait a minute. Because the Great Sith War was the one from like 50 years ago that was Exar Kun, right? And Exar Kun has a temple on Yavin 4. I'm saying this one. Yeah, all right. Redeemed. Which of the following Outer Rim planets is known for its vast reserves of Tibanna gas? What? Slaheron is... Paragus? Wait a minute. Isn't Paragus the beginning of KoTOR 2 with a mining facility? I'm going to say Paragus. Wrong. Which of the following healing agents is known to have originated on the planet Manan? This I know. It's KoTOR. Finally, something I can answer without guessing. And we did it. Wow. Okay, so is the horde of transformed miners coming yet? Yeah, I hear you guys. No, they're gonna... Oh, this is so weird. Oh, here we go. Arise, become greater beings. Yep, here they come. Okay, they don't look that scary. I mean, they're just miners, right? We're Darth Revan. And we're fighting. Oh, there's guys everywhere. Now let's... You know what? I've had enough of this. We're just gonna force storm you guys. Oh, that did almost no damage. Am I not powerful enough for that? Okay. These guys are almost here. Oh, they're really dark. Do they not have models? Oh, that's weird. Oh, no, it's just dark. Okay, so we're not doing that. We're gonna do insanity because we need to... Oh, they're attacking me with their fist? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's just destroy them. And I haven't told these guys what to do. How about doing some of this? And you finish off this guy. And I'll take on these guys.
Sure.
Are they super tough, or is it just me? Am I missing a lot? There we go. We're fine. Do they have any loot? Okay, so we have... Oh, there's more guys here. Alright, so all the doors that we couldn't open before... Yeah, ooh, that guy has armor on. No problem. We'll just continue on. Oh, wait. He's got a little loot. Some credits. Okay, let's keep moving. More guys. It's fine. We'll just choke them out. You know what? Let's do one of these. Yeah, this isn't really going to be an issue. We're just going to... Yep, there's more right there. I wish my... Oh, let's choke this guy. I feel like my Force Storm should be more powerful. Right? It doesn't seem... Oh, maybe they're making their saves. Maybe that's why. There's this guy just standing around. Alright, anybody else? Okay, let's choke this guy. Let's do one of these. Wow. Okay. Did I see a little loot? Yes, I did. Now I think we're ready to go through the door. We answered all the questions. Check the status of the residential level lockdown. Everything is completed. Unlock the door. Let's do it. And we're down in the mining tunnels now. So basically, because we are playing on Android, we had to skip, I think, 2 levels of the Zerka mining facility with people. And I think those people had side quests. But because it's Android, we had to skip the part where the game crashed. But we are able to continue on, and we'll wrap this up. We need to get through the tunnels to get to the waste, and then I think that's the end of the mod. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our time together. Take care.